Hello. So today's video is a tattoo tour. I've been watching a lot of tattoo tours on YouTube, so I thought today I would film my own. All of my tattoos I love a lot. I do not regret a single one. I'll start with my first tattoo, which was this one right here. This is a Korean magpie, which is the national bird of Korea. And I got it in Korea when I went to study abroad. It was an extremely spontaneous decision. Literally, I arrived in Korea, went to visit my cousin, and she was like, hey, do you want to go get a tattoo with me? And I was like, I've been wanting a tattoo for a long time. I didn't know what I was gonna get, but I was like, sure, if this is an opportunity to get a tattoo, and it seems cheaper in Korea than it is in the US, which is where I'm from. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the tattoo. We went in, we sat down, had a really short consultation, discussed what I was gonna get, and within, I'd say within an hour, I was done and I had my first tattoo, and I was really happy with it. I am still very happy with it. It's really important to know what you want on your body, especially if it's gonna be there permanently. And so I don't encourage doing anything like what I did, but I don't regret what I did because the memories associated with it and the meaning behind the tattoo and where I got it are all very significant to me. So my second tattoo is this one right here. This is the Rose of Sharon, which is the national flower of Korea. And I have a little Korean writing right here, and basically it means like day by day. So I got it to symbolize my Korean background, of course, but also because I really loved seeing the flowers everywhere I went. The reason why I got this saying is because I wanted to remind myself to take every day, day by day. That's something I strongly live by. As someone who struggles a lot with her mental health, it is really important to me that I don't let myself get overwhelmed by whatever's happening in life. Trying to make each day its best and making the best of what I have every single day, those are things that really matter to me. And so that's why I got this tattoo. And also, I guess in hard times, I was going through a really difficult time when I was studying abroad in Korea because back home there was a lot going on. This really reminded me that even when times are tough, I just need to get through it day by day. I also got this when I was studying abroad in Korea. And so everywhere I went, I saw these flowers and they were so beautiful. And this was also quite spontaneous. I just messaged a tattoo artist on Instagram. Within a few weeks of getting my first tattoo, I got this one, and I don't regret it. I actually am still friends with this tattoo artist. We still talk, and it's really cool that I made a friend through the process of getting a tattoo in Korea. My third tattoo is my childhood home coordinates. I'm trying to block out part of the coordinates. The two branches underneath the coordinates are symbolic. There was a pine tree in front of that house. I have so many memories spending time under that tree, and all those memories every summer building little caterpillar fairy gardens and playing under that tree. I have a lot of fond memories of that house. And so I got this tattoo right after my trip from Korea, and I got it in Canada actually. This was also extremely spontaneous. I literally went on a trip with my other cousin to Canada. We stayed there for 3 days. On the first day, we contacted a tattoo artist that we found that we liked, who we saw on Instagram. The next day, we went in for the actual tattoo. It was drawn right in front of us too. He was like, okay, so you want this and that, and it was very fast paced. Got the tattoos, and then we paid for it and left. Like I said, I do not recommend doing that for your tattoos. I mean, it's your life, you can do whatever you want, but I don't recommend having a very spontaneous tattoo just because it is very permanent, and you want to make sure that you and your artist are on the same page about what you want because it's going to be on your body, and you want to make sure that this is somebody you can trust and that you're not going to regret whatever it is that you get on your body. I don't regret it, but I feel like I just got really lucky with my spontaneous tattoos. So my fourth tattoo is my childhood dog's paw print. The reason why I got this tattoo was because I have had my dog since I think I was 5 years old, and she is 17 now. She has been there for me through some of the hardest times of my life. And I'm really young, so I'm not saying that I've had like a very hard life. I've lived a very privileged life, but I grew up feeling very lonely and feeling kind of lost. And I felt like when I couldn't rely on anybody, my dog was always there. She's just such a smart dog. Like whenever I would cry or whenever someone was sick in the house, she would stay with them until they got better. Going through like my weird teenage phase and all that stuff, my dog was there for me through that. I wanted to get this tattoo before she died because I don't want this tattoo to remind me of the fact that she was gone, but I wanted to get it in celebration of her life. Ever since she was little, she had a little pink toe, and I wanted to get that to remember that part of her. My 5th tattoo, I got the 2 fish before I got the rest of it. This is a koi and this is a salmon, and I got these because both these fish are symbols of determination. Like the salmon will go through this very long, hard journey to get back home, and I feel like that's something that at the time I was really struggling with, was kind of understanding where home is for me. The final tattoo is the flowers, which I added just I think about a month ago, and I got cherry blossoms, a lotus flower, the moth orchid, and oh, this is the moth orchid, sorry. And this is the Rose of Sharon again. And this is just like a collection of flowers that symbolize things that matter to me. The moth orchid's my mom's favorite flower. The cherry blossoms symbolize spring and kind of like a fresh start. And the lotus flower also symbolizes like finding kind of like rebirth and growth. And the Rose of Sharon, of course, symbolizes my Korean background. And so yeah, I got this done in my hometown as well. The last 30 tattoos that I got were done in my hometown. Yeah, so these are the last 2 tattoos that I got, the flowers and the fish. All right, so that was my tattoo tour. Like I said, I strongly encourage you, if you are planning on getting a tattoo, to really think about what you want and to be very selective about who does it for you, because you want to make sure that your artist and you are on the same page about what the expectations are. And I very strongly encourage you to advocate for yourself and don't be afraid to say no. Some artists, they are really talented and they want to showcase their style and they want to be able to do like their own twist of a tattoo, which is cool. Like some of them turn out really great, and I did that for one of my tattoos. But if you strongly feel that you do not want your tattoo to look a certain way, you have to say so. There's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty much my tattoo tour. I don't know if I will get more. I think for now I will chill because I am quite young and I still have a lot of learning and growing to do. And so I hope to save some space for the future in case I want more. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think and let me know if you're gonna get a tattoo. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.